Hello everyone, welcome to Exit the Gungeon. I'm JL Thomas and I'll be your guide for this video. I review MMOs, RPG, and PvP player games with in-depth tutorials, tips, tricks, and guides. Without further delay, let me tell you a little bit about the game before we enter the Gungeon. Exit the Gungeon is a fast-paced, bullet-hell dungeon climber and a spin-off of Enter the Gungeon. You must escape a collapsing labyrinth by fighting through floors of enemies with a constantly shifting weapon that changes based on your performance. We also have an option here once we've completed a run and we've gained some guns and a bit of an arsenal. We can choose not to have the weapons randomized. For some of our characters, we could be a Marine, we can choose the pilot, the hunter, or the convict. Now that we've had our character selected, let's enter the Gungeon. To eliminate enemies on each floor. Now I have a shotgun equipped. And we made it past the first floor of the dungeon. Let's see if we can pick up a key. I keep giving you this key. You have to use it. Survive. I thought you were supposed to be some hotshot Gungeoneer. And so he says, excellent. Continue on our journey. We can find weapons and items here and upgrades if we had enough. Abyssal technical weapon. A AK-47. A lychee trigger finger. Fat bullets. Half heart, or we can pick up some armor. We can go through one of the doorways here and enter a mini dungeon. Rifle. We were successful. Let's go through one more door, see if we can get a reward. We managed to get a reward. What do you think it is? Ammo belt. We got an ammo belt for our run. Let's continue attempting to exit the Gungeon. We also have some more shells here, but we don't have enough to buy anything. got some more shells here. In case we're gonna find something later. A very powerful weapon now. We got a boss. Get out there. And we weren't successful on that run for exiting the Gungeon. We got a score of 2,732 with 78 kills in 4 minutes and 59 seconds in the arena area of the Forge. Gungeoneer, we had the Marine. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I hope this was insightful and gave you a glimpse into exiting the Gungeon. Game's a lot of fun. We can even change the type of weapons that we want to have. We can go with blessed weapon, random only, or arsenal mode, weapon drops on. Whichever it is, we can choose how we'd like to play the game. And I think, you know, with the characters that we have here for selection, there's a good variety of characters that we could be. And it is very doable. It's actually not that difficult to exit the Gungeon, but I'm not actually that well experienced. I'm not very well experienced in this game, so it's going to take me a few more attempts. And I think that's what this Gungeon is about. It's about taking your time, learning the boss fights, going through the levels, you know, having to restart once in a while. You get your weapons, you get an arsenal, and you get a feel for the game, and you know what to expect from the weapons and the boss fights and the encounters for Exit the Gungeon.